All right, look what we've got here, 2020 Jeep Rubicon. As you can see, it's got the 33-inch tires. Got the armor along the rocker panel here. Runs the length of the vehicle. Little extended fender flares. The armor to the back bumper. Actually, nice. It works as a nice step as well. See the Fox shocks in there. Upgrades for the Rubicon. There's the bed, obviously. What I like about the bed, actually you can see F-150 bed, typical truck. It's kind of hard to reach over and grab what you need. You gotta maybe, I'm not tall, so you gotta kind of get on your tippy toes to get what you need. Bed's a lot shorter here, which means you can't hold as much, but you still have the utility of a truck bed. I got the tape measure out, and you can definitely clear a 4x8 piece of plywood widthwise in here. It gets a little trickier on the wheel wells, but it can sit right on top of that. You can also just lean it on its side. It's a 5-foot bed, which ends right there, but with the tailgate it ends just under 7 feet. So, I don't know, 4x8 piece of plywood come out right about there. So yeah, you can definitely use this for hauling plywood or anything larger or that size if you need to, and it'll definitely take that. Look at that detail on the front part of the bed. It kind of looks like the front grille of a Jeep, which is kind of a cool detail. There's details like that throughout this. As the bed goes, got LED right there. I think there's an option for a power outlet in the back as well. But with the Rubicon, this comes with the bed liner and the cover, the cap over the top, protective cap for the bed. Bring along front here. Again with the Rubicon badging, trail rated, Gladiator here. Vented hood has a little more aggressive, cool look here. One of the things in the Rubicon is also the trail cam. So if you're off-roading, anybody that's gone over kind of a crest of a hill, you can't really see over your hood enough to see really what's in front of you, which could be really anything. So with this trail cam, just turn it on, and you can see right in front of you. And it's also got like a little wash feature there, so if it gets all muddy or dirty, you don't have to get out and wipe it off. Just hit a button and it cleans it. Some red details on the tow hooks. There's 3 LED headlights. Show you the back seat. It's a Jeep, so it's not big, but it's pretty spacious enough for 3 adults. 2 adults for sure could fit back here. Look at, you got your USB power, 115 volt AC. You've got your own climate back here, your window controls. You've got your MOLLE webbing here. Extra packs you can put back there. Also the netting, which is also on the side. One thing as a parent I really like are these. These are the safety straps for a child seat. Instead of having to dig underneath a seat, you just lock it right in, and or take it right out. So that's pretty cool, easy to use feature. The rear seats pull back. Got the tether for the child seat, but you also have nice storage back here. With also webbing. Yeah, you can fit a lot back there. So they make use of all the space, which with a Jeep you of course need to. So in the front, of course, it's a Jeep, but they managed to pack in a lot of technology into a cool, really cool from the factory off-roader. The big thing here, front and rear locker. You can engage the front and rear together or just the rear only. You have a crawl mode. You have the sway bar disconnect, which provides more articulation. So if you are rock crawling and getting in going over some pretty big obstacles, hit that sway bar disconnect and you'll have an even more capable vehicle. I preset this to the off-road viewing here, so it shows you your pitch and roll, which would be the front end, the rear end, which is higher right now. The front end is higher by 2 degrees, and we're tilting to the right a bit, which is a pretty cool feature. Again, if you're in a little sketchy situation, you can kind of see exactly where you're at and how bad it is. A lot of times it feels much worse than it is, so this is a great way to kind of refer to it. I like that they use a little Jeep icon there. That's really fun. You have adaptive cruise control, which is another cool feature you'll see on more high-end vehicles. The Jeep has it. Again, this being their top-of-the-line Jeep package, even though it is an off-road package, it has all of the tech here with the Uconnect, with the great screen, satellite radio, of course, media. You've got, let's see here, your USB aux cable, 12 volt there. What else here? Your nice shifters. Pretty nice in here. This is a soft top. Comes off very similarly to the Wrangler. You have these latches. With the Gladiators, there might a little bit another step that you have to take, but otherwise it's pretty easy to take this top on and off. And yeah, this is the 2020 Jeep Rubicon Gladiator.